How's it going, bros? I am the energetic stallion known as Night Alert. Where we last left off, we were in part 1 of mob rules out of this is chapter 1 actually. And when we last left off, we had an unexpected pony break in, turning shit up, if you know. Oh, just turning shit up. From there, we're going whoopah, 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 yeah. Anyway, like always, guys, second round to the end of the video. I had to cut it short last time because I was continuing reading it. Why not? This time, I will make a proper exit. Till next time, bye. The Dawn trampled backwards, clutching the case between her hooves before looking back and seeing that the strange mare had already disposed of most of her ponies. At the moment, she was fighting the only two mobsters who weren't laying unconscious or in pain in the ground, or in the table dragging from the lamp hanging from the ceiling. Realizing the gravity of the situation, the head mare took the handle of the briefcase by her teeth and reached out into the hall. The faint ding or ding of the elevator door doors closed met her eyes as she promptly flung herself to the door to the emergency stairs, galloping down the street suitcase 3 steps at a time. That is actually pretty fast. Anyway, her heart pounded and her breath became frantically as she continued to race down the stairs. The precision of the situation quickly dawned on her. She didn't know who the strange mare had been. She knew but she had known few traitors. An assassin hired by a rival salt lord? So salt is drugs. Huh. Why would it be drugs though? Salt? Come on. But if that was the case, she would have been killed rather than just knocking them out. Besides, every monster in the city knew better than to Melskul and on Donna Killerfella turf. Seriously, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not gonna even say that name. Just gonna say Donna, okay? Relating with Scarf, restoration was shift that everybody in the business knew better than to break their code. Police? She didn't know any cops with moves like that. Whoever the strange mare was, though, she was bad news. But the head monster grew hopeful as she saw the number painted on the door entered the single digit. Means she was neither in the 4th floor, but at the very last she had made it out with the assault. This was pure, tooth-gnashing stuff that would demand a high price, and there was enough even in this one briefcase to make a killing. Her heart leaped when she spotted the large black one painted on the door at the bottom of the staircase. She had made it. The Donna shoved her way through the door, galloping out into the hallway. Ponies. Anyway, she barely had enough time to register the club that was suddenly being swung at her. Yeah, at her head, let alone dodge it. Headed mid-air within a pair of blue aqua and knocked her upside the head, sending her flying to the ground, and the briefcase flying out of her grasp. She lay on the floor, the world around her now blurry as she struggled to remain awake. The Donna could make out a sound of approaching hooves echoing down the hallway. Unable to find the strength to lift her head, she gazed across the floor to see a set of white hooves stop in front of her. She glanced up, just able to make out the haze outline of the pony with a large pair of shades with a bright blue mane through the fog of her head. "Are you the cops?" she murdered. Donna had the mysterious white pony chuckling in response before she lost consciousness. No, ma'am. We're musicians. Ah! Activity. Still got time. Octavia. Okay, Octavia walked down one of the counterlots grounds boulevard. Strolling through the capital city of Equestria, she tortured forward with a comfort stare, her gaze traveling over the many banquets and the sides cafes lining the streets. It was a glorious sunny day, the kind befitting the most dazzling city in all of Equestria, if not the world. The streets and buildings facades prosperously gleamed. The bright sunlight, a constant testament to the vast wealth and incredible powers of the shadowy dictatorship known as the Counterlot. Oh, these words! Station department. Took our time. The gray mare finally spotted her destination, Cafe Joe, a very popular restaurant facing a bustling intersection in the corner of the city. The department of the local donut shop, made legendary by students of Counterlot's School of Gifted Unicorns. That must have where Twilight went to. My English, it's broken today. The restaurants were the results of an attempt on the part of the owners to enter the wealthy upper-class markets of Counterlot was known for Cafe Joe. Promotion elites the opportunity to simple calmer fare in the refined, casual setting, with the added gatherty of prices of high no actual commoners would ever be presented. God damn it. Octavia squeezed through the crowded sitting area facing the sidewalk and entered the restaurant. Took our time. Scanning the what is that? Lavishly the dining hall for any signs of her friend. Crystalline candlers laminated by candles hanging from the ceiling, and the walls were decorated with large mirrors and silver frames and paintings of pictorial landscapes, pushing countless lands of walls while tables and the shelves filled the floor space. Oh shit! She headed a young man called down. Still got time. God damn, I can't talk today. The cellist turned to see the white coated pony sitting at the table on the far side of the room, looking very out of place in this city. Very sparkly, unkept blue mane and a complete lack of fashionable clothing associated for makeup that every pony surrounding her were wearing. To Vinily Scratch's credit, she wasn't wearing the purple shaded she almost constantly had on, which for the DJ represented an extraordinary amount of thoughtfulness on her part. God damn, these words are killing me. Octavia took her seat opposite Vinily. You know, you really shouldn't use any actual name, surrounded or otherwise, she muttered in the undertone. Vinily? I'm just gonna call her Vinily. Shoved an eyebrow at the grey mare. Octavia! We got Octavia here. She announced to the room at large. I'm almost running time, but fuck it. Greeting frankly at her friend. A few ponies in the room gave a pair of cursory glance before losing interest and returning to their meals of their lunch companions. Billy glanced. No pony cares what you are, a secret agent? She added, giving her friend a knowing smile. The gray mare glanced back, but couldn't manage the level of security she was hoping to conceal. Shh, she said quickly, smiling despite herself. I didn't see why we couldn't have met at Donut Joe's. Vanelli grinned, taking a sip of the glass of water, which represented the sum total of all the food and drink at the table. It's all the same food, but way cheaper. This place is closer to my apartment, Octavia answered, nauseously gripping the menu from the salt pocket of the pressing waiter. They're doing it so strictly that the waiter continued past completely unaware. So, how's the tip to Manhattan? She asked, scanning the menu. Anyway, bros, that's where I'm gonna stop it. See you guys in part 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. I know I have. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, favorite, like, all that juicy meat. Think about it. Muffins is here for you. If you guys like enough, you guys will get muffins. Ha ha ha. Anyway, see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.